We've got Rich from the Sports Commission and SOZO Sports Complex. Exciting stuff is going on. Rich, tell me all about it.
Well, the Sports Commission and SOZO this year came up with what we call the 2021 SOZO Racing Series, and that consists of 3 events. The first one is May 8th. It's the Yakima Super 5K, and that's a family-friendly event where people can dress up as their favorite superhero or their favorite supervillain. So you could be Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, Iron Man.
Maleficent. There we go.
Exactly. The Black Widow, whatever it may be. That one is May 8th. The next one will be an adult-only race, and that will be called Bubbles and Brews. And so there'll kind of be a tasting component within that race. So
while you're racing, you're drinking?
you can do 2 different things, and we're still kind of working on it. You can do your 5K, then come back and taste.
Yes.
Or you can say, hey, I'd rather taste than run, and just go straight to the tasting part.
Okay.
So we're working with some different local beverages to have some beer and some wine and some seltzer there. That will be on June 12th. Then the last race is kind of 3 races in one. We have on July 10th, Mud, Sweat, and Beers. That's kind of if you remember the old Pirate Plunder we used to do.
Those were wild.
It's kind of a more leg-oriented, so you're going to run. You're not.
So I don't have to go underwater.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I did that last time.
You will probably still go underwater, but you won't have to pull yourself up over a wall, and you won't have to climb a big ladder. There won't be a lot of upper body strength.
To hit the pole and slide down.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly. There will be no pole sliding. That one's kind of broken up, as I mentioned, into 3 components. We'll have the Muddy Buddies, the little guys and girls that will be out there.
The Muddy Buddies.
Then the adult version will be Mud, Sweat, and Beers, and the in-between, the ones that aren't going to be the little guys
but
and
they're
girls.
not old enough to drink.
But not old enough, we don't want to give them something that says beer on it, so they'll be Mud, Sweat, and Tears. So we'll kind of have 3 races in one.
So this could be a whole family
definitely.
event.
You know, that was one of the things we did with the Plunder is I think we stopped at 15.
Right.
But we had a lot of folks that wanted their little folks to do it. It wasn't anything we felt comfortable with, even though the race is as safe as you could make it.
Right.
That's for adults. That's not for a 7-year-old. So we wanted to have something for basically 6 and over. 6 to 60, but now the new 60 is 75 or whatever it may be. Those are the 3 races, and the first one coming up is Saturday, May 8th, and that's the Yakima Super 5K. And that is basically from 5-6 years old on through adult. It could be a family with a bunch of kids, or it could just be you and a bunch of your girlfriends coming out and dressing up like Wonder Woman and having a good time, and then maybe having some wine at the end of the race.
Right, there'll be a little bit of music, some good times afterwards. Where could people sign up for that?
They can sign up for all 3 of these races at SOZORacingSeries.com.
Okay.
And SOZO is SOZO, and you just go there and you click on which one you'd like to do. There is a discount if you want to do all 3. I think there's $7 off of each race. But the races kind of go up in price. You know, the first one starts out at $25, very reasonable, and then when you have to add beer and wine into it, it goes to $35, and then when you have to get out big equipment.
That drinking, it's always costing you something.
Exactly. And then when you need to get out and you need to bring in big equipment and you need to start digging a little bit and paying for fuel and all that, the last one for the adults anyway is $45.
Okay.
But the Super 5K is really inexpensive, we feel. It's really reasonable. It's $25 for adults. It's $12 for kids. We wanted to kind of make a special offer today to what we call the real superheroes, the actual superheroes of the Yakima Valley. That's the first responders, that's police, fire, the doctors, the nurses, the clinicians, anybody who works at the hospital, anybody who works for FEMA. They're down here now helping get us all vaccinated.
Yes.
Any of those first responders, if they're interested in taking advantage, 50% off, they would contact Shannon at our office at Shannon, SHANNON, at yakimasports.org, and we can get you all signed up and get you ready to go.
Oh, I love that. And then you can message us too. Rich gave me some codes for this very first race. So it's first come, first serve. You message us via the app and I will hook you up with all of that business. This is exciting. It's been a whole year of not getting to do outdoor events.
Oh, I know. I was kind of going back and doing some reports today, and it was about 14 months ago. It was actually, believe it or not, Friday, March 13th, when we really had our last day of normalcy and we got shut down.
I remember you booked me for the Die Hard 5K, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to go. Like, I don't know what's going to happen with this thing.
Oh, definitely. It's been crazy. But, you know, for these races and for all of our events that we do, we'll make sure that we follow all the rules, all the regulations. We want to keep everyone safe, and we want them just to have a good time and not worry about, you know, washing their hands wristbands or hand sanitizer. We'll have both of those out there. We've got a special, I'm dating myself, the little Gilligan's Island jetpack where he flies around the island. We have an electrostatic cleaner that we can use on all of our stuff. So no, we'll make it very safe. We'll have social distancing. We'll have masks if people don't have them. We'll make sure that everyone is taken care of.
So mark your calendar, May 8th, and moving forward, there's a lot of different activities that are going on, and then hit them with the social medias as well.
Sure. You go to Facebook and Instagram, and I believe that we also have Twitter as well, and just go to SOZO Racing Series or any of the 3 events.
Cool.
Yakima Super 5K, Bubbles and Brew, or Mud, Sweat, and Beers. You can check out everything that we have there. Now I'm going to turn the tables on you, and I'm going to interview you.
Okay.
One of the components that we have that I think a lot of your listeners would really be interested in taking part in is the MC out at all of our events. Who may that be?
It's actually me. I will be your MC. So if you like listening to the radio and you're okay with my voice, there's an extra bonus for coming out to these events.
And we would love to have anyone come out here. If they just want to come out and watch, that's fine as well.
I like that. So they could literally just come in and pay for parking and then go sit in the beer garden and just be like, yeah, go get. Oh, wait. No. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So make sure I'm not.
Yeah, exactly. That's not an issue if they would just want to get out and it's nice. It's sunny out.
Yeah.
It's been too long. Let's have some fun.
Yep.
Let's be safe while we're doing it.
Yep.
And let's listen to Sarah at 107.3 FFM.
Thank you. Well, SOZO and Yakima Sports Commission and Rich, thank you. Thank you for all that you do and constantly trying to figure out how to get the community out and about. And so it's go time.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it.
I love it.